welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. And I especially thank the people that are coming back, a returning subscriber. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Gloria. I talk about issues that touch, real talk issues, coming from my life experience and the experiences of others. In my past video, if you haven't checked that out, go take a look. I talk about people, abroadians, people in the abroad who have already made up their minds that the abroadian way of life is not where they want to, how they want to spend the rest of their life. Okay, that's who this video is for. This video is also for somebody who is already on the fence but it's not quite decided what they want to do. Trust me, it's not an easy choice. Okay, but who this video is not for, a disclaimer, it's not for anyone who has already made up their mind that in old age they will be in the abroadian. I cannot convince anyone. I don't need to convince anyone. You know what you enjoy there, please continue to enjoy. Yeah. But personally, I have some things in mind, you know, and as I get older, I begin to think like I don't want to go down in my old age and just go down and I'm not able to impact other people. So this is my way of impacting the younger one. Okay, the people that are coming up into the United States. I'm categorically talking about the United States. Everybody in the abroadian, Asia, Europe, Australia, wherever continent you are, other than your place of origin, you are an abroadian. Welcome in, join me, chime in, let's rub hats, okay? I have some things I actually put on paper. This video is going to be titled, why I, the things that I didn't quite jive with, in over my 30 years in the US. When I say 30 years, that's because I stopped counting at 30, okay? All right? So I'm a grateful American who appreciate the opportunity America gave me. And I just didn't see myself getting old there. That's my why. So the number one thing, if you're thinking anything like I'm thinking, or if you're thinking quite opposite of the things that I'm thinking, please, I'm begging you, chime in. Let's rub hats. I want to know how y'all feel. Comment. I would appreciate it very much. And I'm engaging. I will respond to all your comments. I'll be reading them. Okay. The number one thing that I have on my list here is the rat race. I didn't like the rat race. How you know, if you like me, making the money the legal way, it means you're doing a couple of jobs. Sometimes you wake up 5 in the morning, you out the door, you pick up your first shift, and at maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you go into your second shift, you come back, you repeat. Or you're gonna go first shift, you come home, you take a little nap, you come back. If you don't do that, it's hard to actually make ends meet. Because yes, they'll give you services. The United States, the system, the way it's set up, you get these services, but you're going to pay. And how you're going to pay? You don't walk, you have to walk. If you're not doing criminal activities, you're going to walk. In my experience, this is what I did. I walked my behind off, is what it is. Double shifts most of the time. I didn't like that. That you aging, you know what I think about as I'm talking about this? It's like a toad, the toad, TOAD, that it's on top of the water, inside the water, not on top of the water. I'm sorry, excuse me. This video is not going to be edited because I want everything coming out raw, okay? There's no filter, there's no editing. A toad that is in hot water on top of a stove, and as the hot water gets warm, it's getting comfortable, it's getting, you getting your electricity, you getting your good roads, but you aging, I'm sorry, guys. Sounds funny because it takes somebody who think a little deeper to see this. And at the end of the day, the toad is gone. You didn't really get anything out of life. Number one, rat race. I don't like it. Because it keep you going and you aging. Because of time, I'm going to speed it along. Number two, I didn't like the disconnect. My childhood friends, my secondary school friends, I miss them. I left home probably when I was 21 years, thereabout, very young. And even though you're going to connect again, social media and all of that, it's not quite, it's not the same. You don't know if you could trust them. They don't know if they could trust you. They even probably thinking you're just coming from the abroad, you're coming to show off. That's not the case. I just love you guys. I miss you guys. That is what that is. So I wish that I never have disconnected from them. So I didn't like that part of me being in the abroad. Number 3, what I didn't really enjoy is the social system. The way it is, where they keep, like, it's just something I'm still researching, but the way it seems is either you are very poor, you enjoy the United States, where the government takes care of all your needs, your light, your electricity, your housing. It's called Section 8. Or you're very rich. You can't be middleman. You're very rich in being wealthy, or you're very poor. Then you're good in the United States. If you're in the middle class, those are the people that really work, 150K or less, something like that, or 300K a year, you are the one paying the taxes, and you are grinding. This is inclusive. If you're a therapist, if you're a doctor, a licensed professional business owner. I owned a business one time. The taxes almost killed me, choked me. So let me leave that aside. I'm not going to discuss that. But the social system, why do I have to now assume being very poor so I can enjoy my life? It's not my destiny. So I did not like that. And the road to getting really, really rich, it's not easy. It's not easy. Unless you win a lottery, open a business, the taxes will nail you. Those of you who have been there 30 years, 20 years, 40 years, you know what I'm saying is the truth. I'm not here to hide shit. Excuse my French. I'm not here to hide anything. All right? So that is what it is, the number 4. This one, I just want to touch on it because I'm an American mother. I raised 5 kids in the U.S. The racist thing didn't really touch me, because even when it did happen or occurred, I didn't even notice it, because I didn't have the experiences of African Americans. I didn't quite get it. They have to point me to it. Say, Gloria, that guy just told me. I didn't even know. But I have concerns for my African American kids. Okay, racism is thick in the United States. You could cut it with a knife. Guys, let me know in the comment section what is going on outside of the US, in Europe, Belgium, Australia, China. Let me know what's up there. Do they like black people really? Where? I want to go there. Okay, let me know. Let's rub hearts. Okay, these are the things that make me want to come back to my roots, because I don't see me living my life into my old age like that. So number 5 on my list is the political influencers, how the politics of the Western world affects, I know that's worldwide, politics affects the policies. Politics affects policies, okay. Like the tobacco industry, the gun laws, and the pharma, FDA. I don't know if I can trust them. I just don't like how that political thing play out, okay. That is the number 5. Number 6, this one, look, how dare they? Number 6, retirement age. Why they go put retirement age if you're retiring early at the age of 62? That I'm gonna do. That is manageable. Then they take, you don't get everything. But the real retirement age is either maybe 65, depends on your date of birth, or 67. In my case, I will be 67. Tell me, guys, at the age of 67, what's left in life before I could collect my full retirement benefit? Luckily, I made some investment. I have my 401k aside of that. But still, it's not just fair. I'm not speaking about myself alone. I'm speaking for everyone else. I have a lady, I've just chimed this in. I used to work with her. She retired at the age of 67. 5 years after that, she came back, 72. I'm like, what are you doing here? She couldn't afford her bill. She came to work. She's old. This lady, she was like a client. I'm sorry, with all due respect. Sometimes you have to just push her to get to do her job. It wasn't easy. I feel my heart was really broken My heart was broken, very, very much broken for her. That at 72, why are you here? She said because her car broke down. She wasn't able to fix the car. She had to come to work. Did she have a home? Yes, but the home wasn't mortgage free. Then she still have a car. That was still, I mean, I'm not going to fault her because many of Americans, a majority of Americans are like this. This is how the system is. I don't fault anybody. You go this way, they could block you. You go this way, they could block you with all this kind of law. So the things that I don't like, the retirement age is too old, 67. How much is left? If you wait until you're 72, they even trick you, or they go give you another 25% more. BS. I wouldn't cuss, but I'm going to restrain myself. 72. People don't even make it up to 72. Do you know how many people that I work with didn't even collect at the age of 65, 67? Because of the stressors? Okay, before you all start saying, oh, Africa is worse, I don't care. There are children on the street playing in the mud. They're smiling, they're laughing. Go look at our American kids. Depressed, using, into a whole lot of things to make them happy. I'm not even going to bash them, but I'm an American mother. I am concerned. Some things got to change. And that's why I vote religiously every year. Even when I'm not there, by mail last year, I did. We got to change. We got to change things. Okay? I think the last one is just like a question. Is the land of the free? Yeah, land of the free. Is it really free? After you don't go run, grind, double shifts to make ends, unless you are like a criminal, if you're doing money in these other ways that I don't subscribe to. I separate from you as far as the east to the west if I smell anything crime. So unless you are into crime, you could, and it's not safe. Another secret, let me chime this in. There are more Nigerians in jail than is outside. You all don't know that. So keep it straight, keep it real. This message is for people that are coming in, the newer people, the newer version. Plan it well. It's not what it seems from the outside. Don't let anything deceive you, thinking, oh, it's a land, you just come in within a year, you go make some money, you go. No, plan your life. Plan it all out. Plan it all out. And you make, the decision is yours. Yes, they have paved roads. Enjoy it. They have electricity. Enjoy it. But I guarantee you, you're going to pay. The same way here. We have electricity, you go pay. But what I don't want is people going, if the things that occur in the Western world, if your cause here, you won't even hear it. But if your cause here, if you cough wrong in Africa, oh, it's a zoo nation, and I'm really sick of that. The Buhari order, the people have the will to change. That is what will make a change. If the people have the will to change, everything happen everywhere. In my book, if you carry God along wherever you go, you're fine. It is what it is. Carry God wherever you go. Yeah, I am spiritual. Not religious, I am spiritual. Wherever I go, you put God first, you're good. So there is a lot more going on in the Western world than anywhere. So the decision is yours. So please take this in good faith. Leave me a comment. I also appreciate it. Let's rub minds, okay? Talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to leave it here. Peace.